A state audit finds the state Thruway Authority needs to do a better job in collecting hundreds of millions of dollars in unpaid tolls. State auditors also had issues with the Thruway's electronic toll system. News 4's Jeff Preval has more on the response from the Thruway Authority.
Well, as many people hit the road for Memorial Day weekend, the state comptroller's office has released an audit saying that the state Thruway Authority is due more than $275 million in unpaid tolls and fees. State auditors found that nearly half that amount is owed by drivers in New Jersey and Connecticut. According to the audit, the Thruway Authority in recent years used two collections agencies, but when the first vendor's contract expired during the pandemic in September 2020, the vendor returned the uncollected fees of $430 million back to the Thruway. The second collections agency didn't start tracking down unpaid tolls until July 2021, nearly a full year later. The Thruway says that it continued to collect unpaid tolls through its customer service department and is doing everything it can to collect unpaid tolls. For reaction to the audit, we heard from the Empire Center for Public Policy, a government watchdog organization out in Albany.
Ultimately, the Thruway Authority needs to do what it needs to do to cover its own costs without turning to state taxpayers. That could be in the form of raising tolls. That could be in the form of doing a better job collecting these unpaid tolls.
State auditors also found problems with the Thruway's cashless tolling system. They estimate that the Thruway failed to bill more than $7 million in tolls last year because license plate images were too dark or too bright. Certainly, the Thruway Authority has had issues incorrectly billing drivers. And even with all these unpaid tolls, the Thruway Authority is still looking to raise tolls next year. In the town of Tonawanda, Jeff Preval, News 4.